but I know that talking are boring sometimes, or presentations are boring, so in order to get you awake and be awake all the time, I'm gonna make like a little bit more interactive. So every time I say, don't lose your, you're gonna say focus, okay? So don't lose your focus. Come on, man. You're all sleeping. Don't lose your focus. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Okay, so the audience is high school students trying to find their purpose and what do they want to do in their lives. So I'm kind of motivating them. I want you to transfer yourself into a place in where you are in high school. You're looking for what do you want to do in life, what do you want to study. So in a high school classroom, of course. Okay, so my purpose since day one has been being an actor. Being an actor is what I wanted to be since I was a little kid. So I started doing my research. I started looking up for what are the wages of an actor, what actor can earn, what is his income, what is this, what is that, what he has to do to study, and all that good stuff. But I visualized that an actor, when he's not famous, he doesn't make money. He can't live, he can't survive with that only job. So I was like, my dream kind of blew off, but I was like, wait, let me make a plan B. I have my plan A, but let me make a plan B. So I went on and I thought, let me think about what is the second thing that I love the most. And I said, here's my bicycle. My bicycle is my counselor, is where I could like relieve my stress, is where I exercise, is where I discover the country. I live, born and raised in the Dominican Republic, and I know every single corner of the Dominican Republic thanks to my bike. And I knew the bikes because of a friend of my dad called Valerio. Valerio was the person who taught me how to ride bike, how to do this, how to do that, and all that pathway. So I said, let me do something that has to be with that business of bicycles and all that. So I said, well, marketing, all this and that, a business-related career. I decided to study marketing and a part-time job in the future as an actor. Okay, so my education and financial plan. So before I got to Valencia, that was my first college. I went to Colegio Dominicano in Dominican Republic, and I graduated at 17 years old. Then I moved in 2015 on January to Orlando, and I started my first semester in spring. Then in the second semester, I already got my job, and I was doing really great. It was a good time. I was pursuing my AA General. After that, I graduated from Valencia, and all the tuition in Valencia was paid by financial aid. Then when I went to UCF, I got a scholarship for UCF, and I did a year in the dorm over there. Then I graduated from UCF, and then I did my minor in international business. Well, that was kind of it, what I just said. But what I didn't say was that after I graduated, I worked at a friend's bike shop, and I made some money. I saved all my money, and it was a down payment for a local for a bike. So I opened my store, and now I have already 3 years studying what it is acting. Okay, so this is who I am. I'm Rafael Ferreira. I studied marketing with a minor in international business. My bike shop called Draft Story. I've been an actor for 3 years, and I graduated from UCF. My strengths. All of this couldn't happen without my strengths. One of them is that I'm an achiever. Okay, I see a little bit of shaking hands. Don't lose your
Focus.
Okay. So one of my strengths is I'm an achiever. I'm always pursuing something. I'm always busy. I always like to do something. What happens? If you start something, you have to finish it. For that, so you have to be a consistent person. That's another of my strengths. To this strength, and positivity is another one, and communication and empathy. So all this, I could find it in my SLS class, and it was a class that I took at Valencia. All these strengths were the things that made possible my dream, Ralph Story. So thanks to all those classes and all of this, I could find my strengths and who I am and know my purpose better. So, go on. So, as SLS Valencia, I remember taking a class that it was named Get Real. It was really good because in this class, I remember that I could find what is it that matters most in my life. So, this really helped me a lot. It helped me find my purpose, identify myself, as I said, and know myself better. So, don't lose your
Focus.
Thank you. Ralph Story. Ralph Story is my store. It's not only for selling products. When I started Ralph Story, I said to myself, that same experience that gave me Valerio, the friend of my dad, I wanted to give it to little kids. Because this helped me do my network, do everything, like know the country better, exercise, everything. So that same experience that gave me Valerio, that's what I wanted to do in my store. I wanted to create a family, to create persons that know each other, to create that club, that same feeling around my store. So when you come to my store, you don't feel just like a customer. You feel well treated, you feel like if you're like home. So when a kid comes to my store, I'm always trying to talk to him or be with him because I really want to deliver that same experience. So in order for me to conclude, thanks to SLS, I could find what it is that I want to do in my life and what it is that I want. So remember, don't lose your
Focus.
Thank you.